much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.
Yo, what's cracking lacking, man? This ain't BBB,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah,
What's good,
man. Oh man. Long day, trying to catch up with this shit, man. We got a doozy for y'all today on this Tuesday. We gonna talk.
Yes, we do. So, in case some of y'all are not into hip hop, which I would think a lot of you are. That's why you follow us on this page.
Yeah.
A lot of baby K-Dot's just being reborn.
I'd rather be K-Dot. I'd rather what Ray Vaughn say. I'd rather be K-Dot than Bukaki or some shit he said.
I think he heard you talking about it, bro.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Ray Vaughn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that, man, we both said it, man.
Yeah.
Boy, you see, you flipped that shit though. You see, he changed that shit soon because I know he heard it like, man, everybody saying I sound like K-Dot. Then he went back to rapping how he's rapping on that freestyle on Just Incredible shit.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if I heard anything on his recent album, The Good, the Bad, and the $1 Million. I don't think I heard him sounding like K-Dot on there. Did you?
Yeah, not for real. It was a couple moments in there where I was like, maybe so, but not for real though. Not for real. He was kind of in his own lane type of thing. He's making real songs on that. Like he wasn't just rapping. That's the thing about that project. Ray Vaughn's solo project. That he was really talking about some shit on there.
Yeah, dope project, by the way. Just in case y'all haven't heard it, man. I might want to go check that out.
Oh yeah.
The Good, the Bad, and the $1 Million.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we here to just try to sum up what we've heard so far in this rap beef, which I feel like it's gonna be an East versus West, but I don't think it's gonna go no further than wax, which that's fine with me. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. It's definitely East versus West, and I forgot that need to be in the title, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's what it's shaping up to be, East versus West Coast, and we here for it. I kind of ain't gonna lie, I kind of wish somebody out the South would just jump out the window and just go at both sides. Like, man, come on, man.
No. We ain't got shit to do with that. Now, I think the homie, what's his name? Little guy who do the music, the pimping music, Akeem Ali. He said it on Twitter. I think I got a feeling that somebody gonna say something about the South to put us in this. No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
Nah.
No, they ain't.
No, they I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that's him actually trying to bait. I think he's throwing bait out by saying that.
Bingo.
That's what I think. Shit. But I don't think no one's gonna initially come out. What's good, D-Love?
Salute D-Love in the building. Now,
if there was someone from the South, who would you think has that kind of hip-hop mindset, competitive mindset in the South that would actually maybe jump out the window? Can we just speculate a little bit real quick one time?
Who would do it? Who have the mind frame? See, when I think about the artists that I know hip-hop, I just feel like they're not going to participate in it unless they're called out.
Right.
I think Luda knows it. Luda knows it.
We heard Luda. We heard Luda get on somebody's ass too. We heard somebody. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was my dog, but hey, he did what he had to do. And my dog, he won't fight, hold back now. Tip won't hold back.
He's talking about T.I., man.
See,
T.I. like,
Tip,
man, go ahead.
he on his comedy shit. Through all this shit that's going on with P. Diddy, man, if you go to his Twitter page, Tip talk about his comedy. Nigga, he ain't worry about this shit.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that. I know he was doing some comedy and thing, but yeah, man, from the South, it's a few names I could throw out there, but that's not.
Throw him out there. You asked me.
Okay, well, it's hard, man. I will agree with you on the Luda. I will agree with you on that because last time we heard him freestyle, it was a diss. It was he was talking about Cat Williams or some shit.
Yeah.
So he there for the publicity. It's a tough one, man. I got to take a rain check. I don't know from the South who, unless you counting. Nah, we're not doing that.
I think if that was the case, one of them want the South with them. Because this is no shot to the Midwest at all. But if you had to choose somebody that's not in this to help you, who would it be? The South. The South never played a part into that East and West shit. We always just did what we did.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So,
although,
go ahead.
I do think the South leaned at moments a little more West Coast.
Yep.
On that, when the Pac and Big was going on, I do think just from talking to people down here and stuff that they was kind of leaning a little more on the West. But it is what it is. This is the complete rundown so far, right? This is, make sure y'all hit that like button for hip hop. That's what we doing. This is what we talking about. We talking about the culture. We gonna come back with another live after this, doing the topics and the different
BBP.
topics and things. The BBP as we usually do on Tuesday, but it's so much going on right now that we just want to do this for the culture, man. So yeah, we gonna run a timeline down when it comes to every song so far through here. We're gonna start from the Rooter. We're gonna go to the Tutor. And it looks like Vaughn is on the clock. Yes. And you know why I say on the clock? Because Joey threw out something and Daylyt threw out something as well. Joey said on his last one talking about, you got 24 hours. If it's more than 24 hours, then we out with the shit type shit, So.
Yeah. Vaughn just don't understand. These niggas got nothing but time, especially Daylyt. He ain't got no projects he working on. He ain't promoting shit. Joey Badass ain't got no project he's working on. He ain't promoting shit. Yeah, he got time.
Well, in a sense, this is their promotion. It's just it's a different kind of promotion, but I can guarantee you, Joey done got picked up some, subscribers, followers. All of them have picked up subscribers from this. It's just a matter of what you're, if you on a tour right now, then you gonna be. You got to have some time to sit here. Like, okay, I got 24 hours. Boom, let me lock in.
Yeah,
let me lock in.
So you want to? All right. So I guess you want to go ahead and go through the timeline, right?
Yeah. Just to start it off, we gonna do this. We gonna kind of dog walk this thing, man. Starting off, Joey Badass Red Bull freestyle alongside Absol and Big Sean. That's the start. 5/13. The dates is up there. 5/13, and I think we're gonna start. Are we gonna start from after that, or what we gonna do?
Start after that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with Whole Era, which was, I guess, was the response to the Red Bull. That Joey, like you said, Joey, Big Sean, and Absol did. And if you follow this page, we did a reaction video to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to go ahead and get into it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, man. I'm really, if you in the bushes, wherever you at, just know this platform is open, and I just want to throw the link out there. So,
Okay.
we could do that. It is what it is.
Yeah, if you want to speak your mind, you respectful about it, then you're welcome to come up here and speak your mind. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, man. The first one on the docket, Ray Vaughn. This whole era. Let's get it.
Tell about me.
Yeah. Niggas on that shit again. Yeah, niggas on top. On top. Niggas on. Yeah. Look. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check, we wanna see the numbers like a math test. Round, Joey, round, we gon' name it at your backpack. Real shit, you should act more and you should rap less. Every verse ass what that BBL cost. West Coast getting seasoned, now you heavy on the salt. Catch him at the Staples Center, bet you I'm a spark. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. Nigga, what? You done ran into them steppers who don't tap dance. Hoochie trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. Why he going after Dottie, think he Pac-Man? Ooh, CJ like 40 and he on drugs. Clickbaiting for the honeycomb, get your own buzz. Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. I put the whole pro era on a pro club. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or
You on mute.
My fault. Appreciate it. For y'all who are new to this, Joy originally came at K-Dot. K-Dot said, I ain't got time for that bullshit. You're not. K-Dot is on tour right now. He can't respond to this bullshit. So, and I know you felt some type of way about this too, Jizzle, when we were speaking about him responding instead of K-Dot. What was your thoughts on that again?
Yeah, whenever it come to, I was more speaking about Joey just begging for the shit for all these. If you go, and I actually found something from like 9 years ago where Joey was taking shots at Kendrick. Like this shit, this shit is a long time coming. Like,
yeah. But we'll go ahead and get back into it. I just want to say that just in case you hear K-Dot name, which you will when it comes to Joe Badass.
Oh, yeah. We don't give a fuck where you from. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Niggas won't smoke, I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me, feel like I'm in grade 4. I could send him to the stars, he get paid for it. But standing next to Soul ain't gon' save yours. But every verse, ho, we talking about I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. I know where you was and you was never on a map. Look, sleeping one eye open, I'm in Futurama. Old heads ain't try to school you, let me do the honor. Stupid ass nigga, I could tell he never been in drama. Who and nobody, I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup. Drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that's up. See what happened last time I acted beef a rapper. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? Get active, stop acting, get active, gang traction. Your last slap was in 2017 and I played ball, I could deal with niggas on the screen, Ray Whopper. Quick to turn a nigga to a rollout, heard they move the goalposts every time we show out. Here's a line combo, it really is a blowout. That didn't respond, now you trying to call Cole out, dumbass. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, rock him, stupid ass nigga think he rock him. TDE superstars jealous, he ain't locked in. I done pull so many caps, I go to med school. Bullets flying by, sound like sounds on the Neptune. Thought the beef was livestock, really it was Deadpool. For that energy, I gave him wings once I Red Bull. Sorry, not sorry, shit was weak, pardon me. You made a whole EP, copping please. What? Black man, let him breathe. Nah, fuck that, hang him from the popular trees. He had y'all food like he do it for the sport. I'm Snoop Dogg, kicking over his little fort. Bitch, you watch, you ain't carrying no torch. You let Ice Spice turn it to the king of New York. What the fuck? Get active. Stop acting. Get active.
And actually, he brought up Snoop in that. You know the whole situation with Snoop where people was like, oh, it's Snoop. You know, whenever Snoop said the little comments, he said, I forget exactly what Snoop said, But he actually cleared that shit up on Breakfast Club when he just went up there talking about, man, yeah, I talked to him directly after that. He picked up, we chopped it up like men, and it was what it was. But it's grown man shit. King Snooper Cali legend. He a legend, period. So it's like he ain't finna sit up here and beef with nobody at this point in his career, man.
Nah. And that goes back to what I was trying to say when you asked that question from the South. Where they at now in their career, they ain't paying that shit no attention unless they're called out.
Right.
Stop acting. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting.
Okay.
Yes,
Clarification. So that was the Vaughn whole era. That was May 15th. We gonna dog walk this thing. This is the complete rundown. Joey Badass, Daylyt, Vaughn. We gonna do it like this. So after that, Joey Badass and good old fashioned hip hop culture comes back with another one. Before we get into this one though, I guess when we talk about wins and losses and these things and who's winning and who's losing, and I was thinking about something when it comes to it, man. Nobody really loses if the parties are not all fighting for something. Like, think of Lil Flip T.I., King of the South. Like, that's what they were, Kendrick, K-Dot. It made it interesting because the whole Big Three notion was around. And that's what fuck the Big Three, it's Big Me. So there was some, like, I feel like they say styles make fights. I say stories make fights. The storyline that goes with it. And when it comes to this rundown that we're doing, this has it could get a little watered down after time because I don't know, like, what are they? It's East versus West. Okay, you're fighting East versus West. You fighting for your side. But at the end of the day, everybody on the West is going to say he won. Everybody on the East is going to say he won. So what is there? There's not really a loss here. Is it? Do you kind of look at it like that, or?
That's what we come in at. The South. We ain't got nothing to do with either one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We can tell you who won, from our opinion, because we're outside looking in. So neither one of y'all opinions fucking matter.
Right.
Midwest have their opinion.
Midwest.
You know what I'm
South.
saying? So
yeah.
And I always thought about it like when Joey Badass was just punching at K-Dot, he was punching at Cole. I was like, he wants some attention. And they never responded. I know that probably aggravated him. I know it did. So I guess he continued, made some things pop off with some words and that Red Bull shit, and Vaughn said, nah.
Yeah.
I don't know after my screen that quick, but
Glenn Donahue, what's good? Welcome in. He said Joey holding his own.
Yeah, Joey is holding his own, and we actually gonna get into another song that he did where he went and got help.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of weird.
We gonna talk about it. So yes, we really have to break that down because one of his talking points is, if you listen to Joey overall, one of his talking points is kind of like he going after Daylyt. He's like, it's me in this thing. And then when you do that, you kind of can't just say it's me versus them no more because it's y'all versus them at this point. After that point in the battle, but we ain't got there yet.
Yeah, we gonna get there.
We gonna get there. We definitely got the list. We've already listened to Vaughn whole era, which came out May 15th. We about to get into this Joey Badass, the finals, 5:15. Let us know in the comments, man, what y'all think. We have dropped a link. If anybody want to, come up here and chop it up with us, that is definitely possible. We'll just drop it again if it's gone out the chat or whatnot. But yeah, man, let's get into this next one. We got on the docket, Joey Badass, the finals, and this is one I feel like it kind of sparked. It kind of got shit active when this came out right here.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted it kind of it just the energy trying to change a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
New York City. Stand up.
I'm back.
And I just want to say this real quick.
Yeah.
Like I told Jizzle backstage, this is the perfect time for New York to do something. Because what y'all got going on in the NBA? Y'all got the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And y'all haven't been there in a long time. So stand up and watch.
Hey, Daylyt said, I got game one.
What kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloned in the lab, dog. You artificial. You known for your label, not because you're artificial. And I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass a badass, so I gotta dismiss you. You all bark, no bite, but hit dogs, gon' holler. Caught a couple strays, now it's time I put them on the collar. I let them ride while I charge them for top dollar. You the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster, and I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog, looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga, you gon' see. You barking up the wrong tree, think you fucking with me. It's about time, top, let your ass off for the leash. Signed for 5 years, yet your biggest moment for me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did more for you than the whole of TDE. It's too bad, nigga, you should've been signed to me. Somebody tell top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the low, though. I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything for the clout. Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the thirst is being disguised as hunger. Should've sat down, been humble, but now I gotta son ya. This little ray of lighter be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow, I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want smoke with me? Please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm light years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance.
Man, the Buzz Lightyear, it's hard. That's one of them bars. It just played out to me. It's certain bars I just cannot stomach, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man.
Clearly I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be king. Fuck around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no Sugar Ray Vaughn. Gave on, keep punching up with them pillow hands. You ain't even the middle man, you just a little man. Fuck whipping feet, we throw hands like Ray Man. You ain't no Ray Liotta, how much you made, man. Said I wouldn't talk about your pocket, but hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch a coffee for your CEO. Cause judging by the numbers, clearly I can see he old. Your mouth running cause your pockets running low. I'm active.
And another thing I will say about when it comes to this angle he's using, I feel like the angle is effective because of Joey's position on Pro Era and Ray Vaughn's position on TDE. Like, they're at different points of their career.
Right.
And one may argue that, you know, TDE is a bigger label. So really Ray Vaughn is kind of neck and neck with him. But when it come down to it, yeah, when it come to Pro Era, Joey Badass, he's the top guy in that collective. In TDE collective, there's no way you can, you know, so.
So I never even knew the label Joey Badass was a part of until you told me. I ain't never heard of Pro Era, but I heard of TDE. And like you said, even though Ray Vaughn may be on a lower scale on that label, and Joey Badass is the top dog, like who else on your label?
Yeah, and the only other person I've heard of off of Pro Era was the dude who passed away, which was Capital Steez. In which we'll probably end up talking about him. But the CJ Fly dude, I've heard him after this. And I haven't heard, I'm looking at the list now. Aaron Rose, CJ Fly, Chuck Strangers, Desi Hines, Dirty Sanchez.
I keep hearing CJ Fly name keep popping up on YouTube. Now it makes sense.
Okay. So he probably making some songs too. Was you seeing songs from it or?
Yes, it was different.
Okay.
So like it's like who the fuck is him? Like all of a sudden he just kept popping up. Like I never clicked on him. I don't even know who that is.
So yeah, he is a current member of Pro Era, but it's a lot of dudes on here. Say CJ Fly is American rapper born in Brooklyn. He is a founding member and the oldest member of the hip hop collective group Pro Era. So yeah, I didn't know that little piece of information. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep it rolling though. This is the complete rundown thus far.
Then I'm acting, yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire, then you gon' get burned. Listen and learn, kid, you was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga, you can ask that. Illuminati Part 2, yeah, that was my last shot. And it's the difference between that and Ruler's back.
That was what I was talking about all them years ago. Illuminati 2, I think, is a song Joey Badass had, which he took shots at K-Dot years ago. And if anybody's, can co-sign this or, say that's not true, tell me in the comments, let me know. But if I'm thinking about it right, the Illuminati 2, that's why he said Illuminati 2 was my last shot, because he took a shot at K-Dot on that, if I'm correct. But I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it.
Let's be clear, I salute you, Kenny, but I know you unaware. You looking for some competition, then just know that I'll be right here. Straight like that, look.
Begging for the beat.
Slime nigga rap. Live and direct. I'm back.
Lord Sinclair in the building. What's good? What's good with you? He say Joey winning. He say Joey winning.
But Joey badass. You gotta love it. Yeah. That's right. Joey Bryson.
And I'm hearing a lot of that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm seeing a lot of that. Joey up. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's because the East is just so much more, when it comes to this shit, the East, I feel like it's just, well, I can't say that because of not like us, and just how the West has kind of came together. I feel like they more like that, but by nature, the NY people from the East, they kind of got that mindset. I don't know if am I tripping, or they kind of got that competitive mindset when it come to this shit.
Well, can you hear me? First and foremost, I was having a mic issue.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I would have to say, hip hop, we know is the Mecca. This is where hip hop was born. And when we talk about this type of music, battle, beef, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they love. And going back to the K-Dot and Kendrick and Drake beef, when my boy dropped out, Cole, when he dropped out, a lot of New York rappers like Fat Joe, Jada Kids, they felt like, nah, you don't do that. It's a sport, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand why NY would say they're winning. And I'll be honest with you, after hearing whole era and then hearing this one, at this point, I said the same goddamn thing.
Yeah. I did too. And what we referring to definitely is, whole era 515, Joey Badass, the response to whole era. Yeah, I feel like Joey Badass at this point got it. Cause for one, he set the shit off with the Red Bull freestyle. So in which he been jumping out the window, but I guess jumping out the window only holds weight if someone responds, right?
Right.
If you jump out the window and don't nobody see your body splat on the ground, then you just jumped off the window and landed, and ain't no ambulance come, ain't nobody come. You just did that shit. You gotta shake it out. said the West Coast playing politics. I want to hear it. I want to hear you when you say the West Coast playing politics, Lord Sinclair. What's oh, let me take this down. I guess what do you mean when you say playing politics? Because that can mean an array of things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna go to the next one. I don't know. Okay, you got it lined up already. We're going to the Daylyt now. This enters Daylyt.
And I just want to say this. You got to remember, Joey actually mentioned Daylyt. And I'm pretty sure if you're a hip hop head, you caught the bars. You caught it.
Oh yeah.
So for those who wonder why is he in it, because he mentioned it. And everybody knows Daylyt he's a weird one, but he got bars. He got bars. You know what I'm saying? He's battle rap first. Am I correct?
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's play that real quick. Just to is it still in here? Oh, this in the lab. Joey popping. Yeah.
No fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight. I'm still gonna pack light.
He talking to Daylyt, man.
I'm up early on the grind. I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight.
Yo, man. So it was already in the air. It was in the air. That Red Bull, he was talking to a couple people here, you know, so few people.
Yeah. So Daylyt, you know, we knew he was gonna respond. This is what he do. So let's go ahead and get into it, man, and see what the homie Daylyt had to say. Daylyt shot a whole goddamn video on your ass, bro.
Yeah, he like, I'm about to take advantage, full advantage.
Sure everybody's excited to see what Daylyt's gonna be, you know.
Freak, hot freak. Where do I start here? Right in Brooklyn, I'm just happy outside on the street. Thought he was shooting.
Fuck with the soul, I see.
How you,
Teach
king?
you the king, you know you. Not in New York, I'm ready. Doc said the crown is heavy. Like
the more I listen to this shit, the less it hit. I ain't gonna lie, man. We gonna talk about it.
Hey, Morpheus.
Harlem, stand up.
They didn't let me in.
Best Star, stand up.
They didn't let me in.
Brooklyn, stand up.
I sat back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed.
Real.
They think you going nuts, so it's cool. Vasectomy dealt. You won't wreck with me? Told him pole on the mount. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal defiant?
Hey, yo.
Unique scar. Think you can kill a king? Them people is lying.
Word.
Simba tell him. And why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper.
Hey, yo.
Clearly Steppo, I'm yearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running
For real?
trolls. Jealous?
No.
Envy?
No.
Am I coming for something?
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I wanted yours. On one accord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating. I'm waiting, but ahead of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient, line disgusting. Time to dust them. We ain't friends, so the bullets come dimes or dozens. I'm a what you don't know how to be rap commodity. No skill don't apply to me. West Coast lottery pick. Oh, they gotta be sick. Jovan, no apologies. I'm mad, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace. Punching on you badass kids, you heard me. You took light at the start of the summer. Pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If life frown, this is score on your mother. I'm the BK bully. Show up to your house and ask you, can I borrow your supper? Fucker. Sometimes I find myself in the state I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Can't little man me ask these bitch think I'm a real somebody. I'm a maniac. You should probably stop. Why? You know what comes after the body drop? Flies. How can I out-rap you when the whole world know I can out-rap you? Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips, you play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. It's about us. A reply from Ken.
Let's just talk about elephant in the room. I know it's coming. Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah.
He's so used to doing battle rap. I think he forgets that he's rapping on a beat. And he do not stay on beat. But we talked about this in our reaction to this song. Does that take away from what he's actually saying? The simple fact that he can't do it on beat.
Yes. If you not like people, we're black folk. You know, anybody who listen to hip, let me not just say black folk, but anybody who listen to hip hop, it's a rhythm. It's a rhythm that helps you feel that shit.
Yeah.
And if you aren't in rhythm with the motion, then it's gonna be not, like it's less easy to feel. Like he's rapping, but it's like it's hard to feel that shit when he ain't rapping on beat. And it's just point blank, period, man.
He's trying though. He's trying.
He's trying. I'm gonna get to the Lord Sinclair. What's good? He say, oh, this is in response to what I asked about the politics. So, yeah, he said the West Coast playing politics because everyone putting up but saying that Kendrick don't need to respond. That's bullshit. Kendrick needs to respond. Putting all you niggas in a blunt.
I'm glad to hear that. And that's one conversation, man. We're gonna get back to Daylyt in just a second. But that's the conversation, man, you had. And you said he don't need to, and I kind of agree. It's like it's certain people you don't respond to. It's just like if me and you just went hard on him, like, why would he say anything to us? We not known. And that's Joy is on that level of us, but the simple fact is Drake is well known. He's considered big three. I don't put him in the fucking big three, but that's what they consider him. So hell yeah, he's gonna respond to him. So now you want me to respond to this peon, and I'm not calling him a peon. That's what he's probably saying to himself. I'm not responding to him.
Right.
So I don't know, man. But I feel what you're saying, homie. He should, but
okay. Let's do this. Because I think it's more than one factor that comes at home. I think it's more than one factor when it comes into why Kendrick ain't said shit. And honestly, the way Kendrick is, if he wasn't doing shit, I think he'll be right here. But let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me add this to the screen.
Oh shit, what you got going on?
Oh, I can't add it for.
I'll take it down. Hold on.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Add the screen. Let's put it on this. Oh, damn! How? Put it on the. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, what's today? May 20th. This is the GNX tour. May 21st, Inglewood, California, SoFi Stadium. Tomorrow, he's got a whole stadium tour going on now, people. May 23rd, Friday, back-to-back days almost. You know what comes with it? Oh, so he doing 3 in Cali. But I basically said that to say, just look at the dates on here. This man Kendrick got rehearsals, sound check, all of this. Every one of these, he got dancers, he got set changes, he got changing clothes, all of this shit. He ain't got time to be fucking around with no Joey Bass. If this wasn't going on, I would have a little bit more like, come on now, K-Dot, you got to say something. But because this tour going on, I can understand it. He said, nah, but Joey got bars. He's a vet. He's not Ray Vaughn. Yeah. He ain't no slouch. I will say that. He said it was Drake on tour as well. So how is that an excuse? Different strokes for different folks. I know, Drake. I don't know what, he was on tour. I don't know if it was a back-to-back tour like this or if it was more spread out. I do know he had some international dates, and I don't know if it was more spread out. I don't know. But, different strokes, different people operate different, If if I'm on tour, man, I ain't gonna lie, I probably might still pop out on somebody.
Hey, listen, I was just
tour buses got Pro Tools.
Yeah,
what?
We done seen Wayne and all kind of people do record while they on tour.
Yeah.
Somebody want them to do a feature. They send it to a Wayne recording in the studio. So, unfortunately, I have to agree. And I don't mean it no disrespectful way, but I agree with you, Lord. That's not an excuse. If somebody else can do it and you are considering yourself that nigga, there ain't nobody should be doing anything that you can't do. You feel me?
Okay,
if you gonna be him,
hold on. Now let's see here. Are we saying that just because J. Cole, the whole J. Cole backing out, are you just on some same energy shit? Like, I said it. This was
nah, because I was actually thinking about MJ and LeBron. That's what I was. I wasn't even thinking about Cole at that time. Like, if you gonna be that guy, you have to be him. Like, I do everything that you guys have done, but I've done it better and I've done it more, or I've done things that you haven't done or you can't do.
Right.
So somebody below you can do something that you can't do. You can't be him. You can't be him.
Man, look, I get it. It's a way of leveling the playing field. Because at the end of the day, the culture, it ain't no big me, little yous. It's the culture. So I understand the sentiment behind it. Do I feel like K. Dot owes anybody a response as far as Joey Badass? I mean, that's Joey Badass. That's K. Dot. We got the top rapper of 2024. And what are you doing it for? But hey, teachers on. I understand it though. I'm not saying it's just, crazy, but
I remember, and I just watched this video the other day. I gotta fuck with you. MJ, I think it was when he was turned 40, he held a training camp. And OJ Mayo called him out. Fresh out of high school, called him out like he finna beat Jordan. Hell, he probably thought because Jordan was 40, he handling.
OJ Mayo.
I got time today. Jordan beat the dog shit out of him, bro. And this dude, nobody knew him like that. You think Jordan would say, you gonna challenge me? Bring your ass in the ring. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I get that's what he's saying, So, but
and do we have a mind in here that can you remember if I can't remember on Control, did he mention Joey Badass? Because maybe he doesn't view him as one of them ones type of shit. I'm just trying to, wrap my brain around it. Maybe he don't see him. Maybe he's heard his whole catalog. Like, he ain't really John Blaze like that. He ain't making no waves out here. I'm just trying,
Like, let's be honest. And this is no shade to the East Coast, NY. From his generation, who in New York is making waves? Worldwide.
Well, I will say ASAP. I will say
who?
ASAP.
Who just got out of jail?
If he go on tour now, it's gonna go up.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I don't know. He may be trying to recoup some of that lawyer money. I don't know, but yeah, man. Like Lord say no one making waves. Benny the Butcher. You got the Conway, Griselda, Benny the Butcher. These guys are making waves in a different way, I would say. What's good, Justin in the building?
Salute.
I feel like Griselda, they're making waves in a different way, and it's a different way because of the sound of their music isn't, it's not mainstream what they're doing, so it's not going to be heard. You say Joey killing Ray. Ray's doing all right, though. We've been hearing this. Man. There's a lot of people saying it. I like to hear the different opinions and things.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. From Joey's era, who's doing any damn thing from NY? And like I said, no shade, but it's just the truth. And that's why I said at the beginning, this is the time for New York to stand the fuck up because you got your basketball team doing good. Joey jumped out there and said, "Fuck it, it's me against the whole West Coast."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where Cass at, man? Where Cassidy at, man? Where the freestyle at, man? Anyway, let me get off that. Let me get off that. Um, this is the complete rundown. So we gonna continue. Where we at with it? We just listen to Daylyt. And Daylyt, man, every time I listen to that last Daylyt song, WRD2MIMVA, every time I listen to that song, I like it a little bit less. I would just I just had to throw that out there, man. It don't. I think because I'm a battle rap fan, or previously was, I think there's some nostalgia with just hearing him get involved in these booth rappers beef and be called out. It's like, so when I initially heard it, I think I was a little bit more like, oh shit, Daylyt about to do his thing, you know. But the more I listen, like I said, man, the more every time I listen to it, I man, cut that shit off, man. We out with that shit, man.
Yeah. Justin said, I want Joel Ortiz to jump in for no reason.
Joel Ortiz. Joel Ortiz, he from over there somewhere. I don't know if it's Jersey. I can't remember where is that. Philly, I think it may be. I don't know, but if Joel Ortiz hop in, I would be here for it. If anybody from Slaughterhouse jump in, King Crooked, if King Crooked, aka Crooked Eye, jumped in, I'm here for it.
But see, I think you missed my question. Is he from the era?
Oh, era. Well, Joel Ortiz. Okay. I mean, what the era got to do with it?
If that's the case, the whole Jada, all them niggas will jump out. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, you know, some people ain't. I feel like, yeah. Because Cassidy ain't from Joey Badass era, but he still got that mindset. That's why I think whenever I was like, who from the South would have a mindset to even jump out the window, like, Cassidy has that mindset where he has that competitive, like, you have to have a certain competitive spirit. So I get what you say in the era, though. Who else from that era? Probably no one. But see, if you go out of that era, it's some.
Oh yeah, it's damn shit some spitters over there. We know that. Like that's where the lyrics. You know, I have to say that. That's where the bars come from, man. It's the originator of this shit, man. And you can't knock. You can't knock NY. I know right now they ain't doing what they did years and years and years and years ago, but you can't forget where them bars came from, man.
Yeah. We're gonna continue. If you would pull that next one up, sit here. You say Wayne. You say Wayne the only one. Yeah, Wayne, man, he need to spend. Look, Wayne need to spend as much time on his album as possible because the shit Wayne been doing lately. I'm let's hope Wayne don't use auto-tune for 15 songs and call that an album. He need to focus on his bars. He don't need no distractions from this. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying Wayne he need to focus. He need to rap and stop singing. That's what you need to do.
I see, my response to that is totally different.
Go ahead.
He the only one from the South.
Oh.
Shitting me. Hey, shitting me. There's some hitters up here, man. There's some hitters, excuse me, down here. Some hitters. Don't do that. Don't do it.
I mean, the space that Big Crit's in, he's not gonna get in it. The space that T.I.'s in, he's not gonna get in it. I mean,
EK over there playing flutes and shit.
Yeah, Andre 3 Stacks. Even if he was still rapping, I don't think because who did Outkast beef with besides their own people? Like they would beef. They had more beef with people that was from Georgia than anywhere else. You know, and it wasn't public. They just stopped fucking with people, and you know, people change and they stopped. You know, you said ASAP Rocky. I mean, who knows? He need to, but yeah, we gonna keep it rolling though. Not the flute. Yeah, he got a piano now. Andre 3 Stacks, he done moved from the flute. Now he put out a piano album. This guy, man. This guy. But yeah, we're going to keep it rolling. We got next up on the list of the complete rundown so far, we got Joey Badass, My Town, featuring Loaded Lux. You got arguably one of the best battle rappers of all time. Until this point, there's not been any features. And to this point now, after this song, there wasn't any features after this. But Joey felt like, okay, I'm dealing with Daylyt. There's only one person that I can go get to do this song for Daylyt. And it's only one person, and that's Loaded Lux. And honestly, when it come down to it, Light pen is the only one who can really match Lux pen. Like, just the structure, all of that. Their pens are crazy. I'm gonna just say that. And I'm gonna leave that alone. Hit that like button for hip hop, man. We're gonna get into it. This is Joey Badass.
These niggas must forgot, man. Hey, yo, y'all niggas must forgot, man. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all niggas thought this was, man. Nigga, fuck a 20v1, nigga. I'll take anybody. Take all y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas want. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving in the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would say, I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. I'm smoking all you niggas in the blunt. This the light pack, the irony for months. They told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline, they need a crutch and an ice pack. Silly with the uppercuts, it's video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for. Get in the booth, I'm really the truth. Y'all better off calling the truth. Better yet, get the general, I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, niggas ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready, they more ready for Comic-Con. Who wanted with the rap phenomenon? Take a number, fall in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long, you niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Triple entendre, don't even ask me how I pack him out. Punchlines, pack a packy out. Tell them real bars is back in style. And y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Miles. Chill, I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teach a man to scuffle.
There we
I'm a
go.
gladiator, word of Russell. Flexing on you niggas, and I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz weak now, heard they working on their best hook. Look, Vaughn was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek. Who wanna be the next victim? How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Tryna take a bite out the apple is just forbidden. I'ma break 'em down to the atom, then split 'em when I hit 'em. With the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me Pulitzer. Better be wise, cause if it would occur, I'm dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing ya, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my children's. These flows could break ceilings, knock buildings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars, when in reality you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running from
When niggas who
luck.
say they want power, go to script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit, hold a minute. This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks, all my shoeing. I was just at Jordan with the kickflip. What we doing? East to the west, that's crossroads for you whenever we intersect. Line for line and hashtag it. This ain't about good kids or bad asses. It's when punks who talk like they want it don't have at it. It's for the palace, pour the chalice. I'm a king, you a chalice, it's light work. And my aura on Aurora Borealis. You know the challenge, hype me up. Nigga, I want all the value, cut it out. Cause for the record, we ain't talking songs and albums or performing ballads. Just best oratorical talent. Your swipe at me ain't valid, can't chase him. So bank on him to come and get that check. Then he puts it all in the balance. To fall over flat, tried to climb the mountain and he broke his back. LA strip, players is exposed with lift chambers. How you switch up, yeah, hit us like mama. The whip's raising, if I slip hanging as Vink. Rain in the kitchen, don't miss thing in position. Her kid came in here sniffing, I'm cooking. Notice, troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious, I'm a man that can show him this playing. And he gon' catch a fit he can't hang with. D Grizzly, I'm big gaming. The Knicks head coach, I'm putting payment. You been on a rope, that's why you wear that ski mask. Career's on a slope, your shit playing freeze tag. You been going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up, niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
Oh, just I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. Somebody said this yesterday on a premiere we did, and I had to sit back and listen. Joey Badass ate, bro. He ate better than Lux, and you know, Loaded Lux is known as that guy in battle rap, right?
Right.
And that goes back to tell you, battle rapping and rapping is two different things, bro.
Yeah.
Joey ate on that motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah, he did, and shit don't always translate. I'll just say that it don't always translate. Now you go to Hot 97 freestyle, Loaded Lux, type that in and listen to him for 10 minutes rap. You like, oh, it translated that motherfucker, but it don't always translate. You know, it just depends. What's good, Marzo? What's good? Said Joey eating, man. I keep seeing this, man. I keep seeing this. People is really fucking with Joey, man. They really.
I never really listened to him. You know, I just listened to Ray Vaughn for the first time when his album dropped. This is my first time listening to Joey Badass, like a full song when this beat shit started. Excuse me. Joey Badass can rap. He can fucking rap, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
Shit, they thought it was a game, man. Shit, catch me courtside Knicks game, man. I ain't playing, man. Yeah, that's right, look. That's right. It's the home of the 9/11, place of the lost towers. We still banging, nigga, we ain't never lost power. You now fucking with the BK Badman, Harlem Assassin. Line them up, we toe tagging, nigga. Welcome to New York City. Yeah, welcome to New York City. I'm from New York City. That's right, I'm from New York City, nigga. Respect that, huh? Yeah, really like that. I'm really like that. Fucking niggas thought, man. I'm saying? For the birthplace of Michael Jordan, the home of Biggie Smalls, nigga. The home of HOV, nigga, stay in the lane. Find something safe to play with, this ain't a game.
Kirk on the beat.
He just talking this shit, huh? He just talking big shit. I'm here for it. Talk your shit, Joey.
Joey. Hey, listen. I just want to ask this question. I'm being dead ass serious too.
Yeah.
At the end, whenever that comes, I know it's gonna be hard because you know we talked about winners and losers, and you felt like it might not be a loser. But let's just say, for shits and giggles, at the end of it, they say Joey win. Do K-Dot come out and say, okay, let's see what you can do with me?
Like, he like, okay, y'all saying that shit? Okay, let me do this. I feel like the only way, if he do it, I feel like Ray Vaughn has to be a collaboration. It can't just be a Kendrick song. It has to be a collaboration. They both got to spaz. You know, because I mean, it's only right. It's only right, man.
And I'm just saying, if Joey is labeled the winner out of this beef between him and Ray Vaughn, let's just push Daylyt out for a second.
Yeah,
they say you got your ass waxed, Ray Vaughn. And we know Reason tried to step in there, which, you know, we haven't even talked about that. But if he come out the winner out of this shit, do Kendrick take the battle versus Joey Badass? I'm talking about a whole new battle.
I say come drop, do what you do. Do what he do. Come on there. Whatever it is, whatever it may be, album, down the road, you know, get the last laugh and just say some shit out of nowhere. Like, I feel like, man, because, all right, if he do that, don't you think that's going to take shine from who he wants to be up? Like, he wants Ray Vaughn to be great, for lack of better words. He won't, like, this is his time. I feel like if K-Dot do, don't you think that's going to take some shine? Like, if K-Dot drop 2.5 minutes, all bars, no hook, where does that leave Ray Vaughn after that? And Joey respond to that. And then Ray Vaughn respond to what? What is there to respond to? Because Joey's not going to respond to Ray Vaughn after the person he been trying to get back and forth with. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would immediately scratch Ray Vaughn out of the mix if he did.
Well, okay, make sure I'm explaining this right. If he went back and forth, and it ended, and he's labeled a loser, we don't hear shit else from you. Your time is over when it comes to Joey Badass. Well, now your big brother, K-Dot, say, okay, since you've been poking at me, I let my little bro get his shine and tear your ass up. He couldn't get the job done. How was that taken away from his shine? No, because Joey took his shine away from him.
Well, because it ain't, like I said, it ain't no loser if they keep doing the same thing. As long as Ray Vaughn is spitting and he's spitting at a high clip, there's no, even if he spits and people, the masses feel a certain way, as long as Ray Vaughn is doing his thing on the mic, there's no real losing there. Like that, so that's why I think I answered. I went off into that other thing because I feel like, yeah. So,
but we all agree that goddamn Drake got his ass whooped. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What we got?
What we got next up, man?
Ray Vaughn GoldenEye.
Okay.
This was the third song that was released yesterday. You see on the list, 519. First, second, and third. 3 songs. Damn near dropped in unison yesterday. Was a lot going on. We here to talk about it.
And before we get into the next song, I just want to mention there's a lot of other artists that's dropping tracks. Like, we just talked about CJ. What is it, CJ Skywalker?
CJ Fly.
CJ Fly.
Yeah.
Then there was some guy named, what is it, Kai Cash.
Kai
he got
Cash.
a song called Nixon 6 where he's going off. He's going off on Ray Vaughn. And there's another guy who's from New York. No, a guy from the West. Of course, we know about Reason. He did his. And there's another guy from the West Coast who's going off. So it seems like everybody's tapping in, and it's like the rebirth of East versus West again. So I just want to bring that out and make sure y'all knew that.
That's facts.
So
a lot of different people, you know. But hey, while it getting is good, man, get it. It is, you know, shit.
Salute to D-Love. Appreciate you, D-Love, for being here, dropping those links and everything, man. No number love, baby. So we got Ray Vaughn next on the docket.
GoldenEye. This one is a doozy. And we gonna talk about it. This is one of them ones.
As you can hear, we've been listening to a lot of Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn. I don't think he knew what he was getting himself into, but he did his thing on this one. I can't take it from him. So let's go ahead and check out Ray Vaughn. This is called Golden.
Yup.
They
said, let that nigga off that casting couch. They let that nigga out. They fucking slide through the
Great
kitchen
beat
and shit.
selection,
Yeah.
I will
Johnson
say.
and Johnson.
Great
Holy shit,
beat
it got get
selection.
back on Troy and ain't say shit. Heard he out here begging for Doc. I let the case spit get smacked down, thinking re-wrestling with all them Ray flips. Little shots ain't hurt Von Wick. I'm in the Matrix. Electrician, oh, we out here flexing with his power check. Had a nigga pushing up daisies, it's a flower set. You trooping with this nigga, then why y'all ain't deployed? I heard you was sliding on Diddy, but won't slide for your. I was signed for 5 years and got blocked by COVID. You was signed for like 20 and still ain't got motion. You had legends in your corner and still turned out boneless. Just a Forbes list miss with a bad boy bonus. Look, CJ got no hit, Kurt got no hit, you ain't got no hit, so Pro Era don't exist.
Yeah. Hey, so Joey Badass album entitled 2000. He did add a song featuring Diddy. And after listening to this, we gonna tap in with that footage, that Diddy footage, where you know Joey Badass was talking about them Diddy parties. So we gonna tap in with that for what it's worth, because this is the angle Ray Vaughn taking, and this angle we gonna talk about it afterwards as far as how we feel about this angle. Did it hit? Did it not hit? We gonna talk about it, man. Hit that like button for hip hop one time for the one time. We in this thing.
TDE East, nigga, ain't that about a bitch? You got a label full of artists, every blog post skip. I'm a D1 crash out, I'm dummy as it gets. Indian street food, a nigga made it off the wrist. A nigga made it out of wheel, but my name ain't Jay Smith. Thinking I ain't got his number, bitch, he authorized the hit. Such words always coming from your lips. If you're standing next to Diddy, then you shouldn't mention Dick. Cause if they ever show that footage, you gon' have to plead the fifth. I'm the nigga you should dread, I'm on your head, I'm Von Wick. Them gay lines is out of pocket, I ain't never been at Diddy house. Soraya gon' be shocked when all that footage out. Couldn't get a Grammy, it said, fuck it, nigga, put me on that casket.
Oh shit! What up, bro?
And that's yeah, my bad. That's what I think the Soraya bar, I think that may be the baby mama that Joey Badass was talking about. Like, man, I'm built for this shit. That ain't nothing. You mentioned my baby mama, such and such. And this shit gonna get a little messy, man. It's just a part of it. We may not be on the level of a Drake and Kendrick or 50 and Ja or Pac and Big, but you know, certain things starting to come out, and it's taking that turn, because I feel like in rap beef, at a certain point, once you rapping and you feel like I just did the most excellent shit on the microphone, the most lyrical, miracle, hysterical shit on the microphone, then what do you go to after that? Yeah, man, you go to digging up dirt. Daylyt was talking about, he got pictures of them in bubble coats and all type. It start turning into something different. I don't know if it's gonna fully make that turn, but what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, for one, we always say there's no rules in battle rap, and you hit it on the head when you come out with your gun smoking, you come out swinging with your best.
Yeah.
Now, if that wasn't enough, now you got to start doing your research on your opponent. So, I respect research that is proper and true. I don't want to see no lies. I don't like.
Yeah.
That's fugazi for me. But if you picking up some shit that's true and we can confirm that, yeah, you did some work, and that goes in to a part of your scheme, your setup. You know what I'm saying? Just like on battle rap. Yeah. So that's how I take it.
Let's get it.
Couch, that's the type of dick licking shit you should be rapping about.
Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERB, crash out. Nigga tuck his tail in a Troy beef. Now nigga talk street, but his credit is maxed out. Rap for 20 years, still ain't made big three. Now he went to TV cause in New York you were cast out.
And that's something I didn't know about until now, the Troy Ave and actually it's a few Troy Ave albums that I think New Pac 1 and 2, I was rocking with that shit. So Troy Ave and Joey Badass supposedly had some shit going on prior to this, and most people feel from that Troy Ave just murdered him type shit. In which Troy Ave is he's the funny guy beefer. Like if he make a diss, he kind of like Cameron to me. Like where if Cameron make a diss song on you, he's gonna have the world laughing at you. He's not gonna sit here and try to rap better than you. He's just gonna make people laugh at you. just with the jokes and shit. So
Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down. Clout chasing, going after Dot for the control. Fuck the clout chasing, nigga. Why you giving up your hoe? Oh, you a badass, a bad boy. There you go. Trying to cook a fake beef cause Puffy call you Sloppy Joe. Fuck it, I be the Kendrick copy. Nigga, that's better than Bukakis. You Diddy sidekick, how you got something to say? At the freak off for a week and you was calling me gay. But for the spice it was Takashi. And where was you at? Troy Ave entered the jet. Nigga, where was you at? You wasn't trying to say New York and put that shit on your back. It took a California nigga just to get you to rap. 40 poking out like pegs on a mongoose. I can handle bars. You been rapping 20 years straight. You work for Santa Claus. Secret handshakes and baby oil. Yeah, we saw that. That's what he meant when he was saying he with all that. Light years ahead, your name buzzing cause of mine. Last time we gave a fuck about you was 1999. If I aim at your Big Apple, changes New York state of mind. Niggas playing with your name, that don't mean you play with mine, pussy. I know a guy from Brooklyn sides that said you ran from real demands and wouldn't slide. Why? Nigga, you was supposed to shoot like GoldenEye. You at the crib with ocean eyes. You should've put him close to God, but you not like that. The fuck made you think you close to Vine? I see that in your posture, you get posterized. CJ Fly dropped a diss too. Damn, for Pete's sake, poster guy. Pro era like a drive-through speaker. Broken fried, just the old ass niggas get mad at the up and coming. I revived your rap career, I'm why Joey buzzing. Nigga thought he was unique when he clearly wasn't. Had them matching haircuts, I know they up to something. Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERV, better crash out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down.
nah.
Hey, you gotta get it Ray on that one.
Yeah.
Yo, Ray did his thing on that one. I can't flex. He went hard.
He got a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Very disrespectful.
Yeah, the disrespect was highly prevalent with that last one. What as far as the Diddy angle, cause that song right there, the whole theme of it was more the Diddy, and we gonna listen to this. This is the footage that he is talking about, that Vaughn is talking about when it comes to Joey Badass and the Diddy connection. This is the footage he is talking about. We're gonna talk about it after this.
Diddy, when was this? 2016 or 2015? 2016, coming out the Rihanna Met Gala after party. And one note, he was walking out, I was walking in, and he was just like, "Yo, King, I've been trying to connect with you for years. Like, I was trying to sign you back in the day." And I'm like, this is all news to me. You know what I mean? This is the first time I'm meeting him. I'm like, wow, word, boom, boom, boom. And then that same week, I had Rolling Loud in Miami, and then I ran into him again. And then from there, it was just like, we were just road dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would be going somewhere, "Yo, Joey, I'm being in New York, boom, pull up," you know? And we just kind of developed that relationship like that. And it's like, I'm super...
EP, Two Distant Strangers, too.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, because of me. You know what I mean? I got him on that project. I got him involved. I made a phone call and made it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm super grateful for that relationship because me, I'm a sponge. So it's like, you bring me around to the right rooms and tables, like, I ain't taking that shit for granted. I'm connected. I'm networking. You know what I'm saying? I'm using...
Is the sponge for baby oil? Are you cleaning up baby? Nah, let me stop. What's your thoughts on that?
What up, Uno? Appreciate you for sliding, man.
Uno in the building.
Like I said, of course, hindsight is 2020. Now that we see everything that Diddy is being accused allegedly of, which I think anybody in the right mind know the truth. He was slowly finna groom that boy. He was finna groom that boy, for real. Like, if they didn't have that type of relationship, "Oh, you my partner, you all this and this and that and the third," he was finna groom your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I see. Diddy is an evil motherfucker, bro. He's an evil motherfucker. And the route that Vaughn took, I know he ate his ass up with that whole fucking interview, as he should. Yeah. If we gonna do East versus West, this is who y'all top dog is. Hey, real shit.
Yeah.
You mad at me all you want to. I'm speaking of the facts.
I mean, yeah, once you enter into this shit, man, that it just come with it. If you got footage like that out, that's gonna be the first thing that somebody send to you. He gonna be like, what? Oh, okay. Diddy trial going on and all this shit, and he was in Diddy said Diddy was his road dog for a week, and he was out there in Miami, and you know, I mean, you could put two and two together, however you say it. You could do whatever, but if you claim Diddy was your road dog for a week, then a lot of people will say, "Hey, man, you was into some shit, man."
Mm-hmm.
I will. It is a lot of people that are coming out with these interviews. You know, you see the Terrence Howard, you see all these people. You know, I went to Diddy parties, but it's always a but, and that but, man, look, let me stop.
It was a but. Yep, might have been yours. Yep. Man, who we got next?
Let's continue. Yeah, we off that. Oh man. Okay, so where we at with it? This is the list, the complete rundown so far. East versus West. Crash Dummy. Yeah, we just got through with Ray Vaughn, Golden Eye. That was on May 19th. That was the third song that dropped the day of 5/19. And we gonna go to today. This was today. Joey Badass came back and told y'all got 24 hours. Anything more than that, hey, you out with that shit.
Man, look here. I'll tell you like this. I think this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites from Joey. I love this motherfucker right here, man. I like the way he did it. I like the beat or the sample he did it to. You understand me? Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do this shit, man. Crash Dummy, nigga. He crashing out.
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey.
Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat.
You believe in God, believe in TDE, nigga.
Before I'm gonna run it back, but before I hate to do it, but till this point, Joey has been doing boom bap. He's been doing East Coast shit. And just to point it out, what he's doing completely different. He said, you know what, let me go to the West. Let me hop on your shit now. Cause they've been doing the shit. So I just wanted to point that out.
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey.
Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat.
You believe in God, believe in TDE, nigga. I said it's about time, nigga. Goddamn, almost got sick of waiting like a bad doctor, nigga. I ain't got a lot of patience. Y'all niggas back on the clock, and anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. What's the current situation? Niggas just clickbaiting. How predictable, this the angle I was anticipating. And thank you for making it clear to me that I scared, but yeah, I was at the party, but I also seen top here. In fact, we were talking about the same very plot here. Y'all niggas going outside, cause I'm the one on top tier. He said,
hey Joey, I got this artist named Ray Vaughn. I'd appreciate if you would really help me put him on.
I said, okay, top, but you know it's gonna cost you. You know I really want the one who elevated your roster. I'm on these niggas head top, rise to the top like dreadlocks. So we got the whole rap game in a headlock. I'm letting off headshots. I seen this whole shit from afar, the way I read that. Niggas can't walk in these shoes, dog, they dead stock. Lately been enjoying the perks, but I don't mid pop. I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously, aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gonna take to drop him? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him and got him. My lyrical Drake making them beatbox. I won't hesitate, bet these niggas still won't drop like Detox. Matter of fact, I think they forgot the last time I destroyed an average rapper who
I bet they won't drop. Just like Detox. Yeah, let me stop.
Try to take a cheap shot. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I ride through the city in that GL smooth and made back. So you know I came to do what it do. Is we rapping or we yapping? Nigga, jokes on you. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I ain't laughing at you niggas, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I ain't laughing at you niggas, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, myself, what would Kenny do? Any day of the week, I take on at least 10 of you. You thought you got dirt on me because I buried you? Y'all niggas is hysterical. Ain't no coming back from this, you need a miracle. Joey just spun again, how could it be? It's like he knew it was coming, the future, what he foresee. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the fuck am I your OG? You older than me. This ain't a fair fight, it's a fucking slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women? Don't you got a daughter? You really need to get your affairs in order. Last time I checked, your label execs was in hot water. The Diddy House single is terrible. You making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm done with you, top on let you drop like Caribou. Guaranteed, this the last time we ever hear from you. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke. Still take.
You see, he responded to the shit right off the bat, man. Responded. You can tell he did not sit up and have this shit pre-recorded. There was no way. There was no way he heard it and got in that booth. Okay, I'm here. Bro. I'm here for it.
No money, I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Time to show the world who I am. I've been a man. I'm loaded up, my clip on jam. I spin again. I'm taking all the shots. They say I opened up Pandora's box. I'm breaking all the locks and all the gates. They try to keep spark it off and all the locks. They forgot that I had to reach. Keep thinking shit sweet. When it come to beef, let my teeth sing. Kicking up dust because my niggas really street sweet. Niggas better rethink. I don't throw subs. I throw torpedoes that hit see through your fleece. When I speak my piece, I beat the beat strictly off instinct. All this back.
That boy is eating, man. That boy eating, man.
Yes, sir.
Golly. Oh, shoot. Throw shots or shoot torpedoes or it's getting dark in that booth, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Badass.
Is lame, I tell it plain. I ain't gotta drop a nigga name just for him to feel a flame. Do this for the love of the game. You think it's for the fame? Niggas swerving in my lane. I take them on the scenic route. I'ma stand on every bar. Promise I won't bleep them out. It's demons inside my soul family. Who wanna bring them out? Keep my wife's name out your mouth before you get Chris rap. We ain't ducking smoke, that's out, bitch. This is hip hop. All I need is a microphone and a dish job.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
And I'ma make this shit hot. Let my tape rock till my tape pop. I do this shit for Big Pop and Pop Smoke. How many more New York niggas gotta die on y'all coats? And still we got mad love. If y'all niggas mad cause I'm putting on for my section, I should be mad you niggas never asked yourself that question. Pardon me for my aggression. I know that's a tough pill to swallow. I give you time just to digest it. Just get back and I hope you know. Keep it rap killing with the flow. Now kick back and enjoy the show. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke. Still take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke. Still take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Take no money. Take. I said I take.
Wop.
I said I. Wait. You don't make no money. Yeah. Y'all niggas know what time it is, man. Come to TD East, nigga. You believe in God, believe in TD East, nigga.
Oh, he wild.
What? What? Get up on the phone. Yeah. What? Hey.
Stand alone, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So doubles. You get doubles with me on that one, man. That's your right. That's your
Yeah. I'm at this point, we on this list, right? The complete rundown. We just listen to Crash Dummy. I ain't gonna lie, they didn't really heat up until the second or third round, man. Like, I feel like whole era cool, finals cool. Okay, we got one. Daylyt came in with that shit. We out with that shit. My Town kind of was cooking. Badass was cooking on that one. Lux kind of, it didn't all the way come through for me. Then when I feel like GoldenEye and Crash Dummy I feel like was the best back and forth so far. Is that?
I think that you hit it right on the head. Those were the best two. I think, Crash Dummy was one of my favorites from Ray Vaughn. From Joey Badass, and the other one from Ray Vaughn. I think they went hard at each other. I think it was the simple fact of what they were talking about, especially when Ray Vaughn brought up the Diddy situation.
Right.
Joey had to come back hard. He had to, bro, because what's going on right now, this Diddy situation, he's in court being accused of all this shit that a lot of it gonna come out to be true. And now your name has been brought back up into it by Ray Vaughn. You had to respond, bro.
Yeah, man. That's where we at with it. What we got next? We got the Daylyt. Now, Daylyt today dropped 3 different tracks. One of them, I feel like we should touch on the AO first. Let's get to that AO because I liked AO better than anything Daylyt did to this point. I feel like this was his best effort so far. Well, I can't really say that. I'm kind of going off of Yo because I only heard AO. I haven't heard the other 2 he dropped today. So I want to hear what I heard, and then we'll go from there. And Ray Vaughn has not. Well, hold on. Let me keep. While we up here, let me make sure. Let me pull up Ray Vaughn.
You never know.
Let me pull up Ray Vaughn channel. But while I do that, let's go ahead and I did drop the link because this is not a closed discussion. We open to any debate, any questions, comments, or concerns. If you want to come up here and live chat with us, just hit the link. Bop, bop, bop. You'll be up on the screen or whatnot. We don't bite. But yeah, let's get into that. I'm gonna bring up the shit.
We're gonna get into Daylyt. Yo. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little New Yorkies. Ha! They wanna run it with the big dogs.
Hey, kids, man, go tell your son to sit down somewhere,
the top
man.
dogs. Hey, yo. Okay, I thought it was a fair fade. The brief sample, that was just to show you how I air made. Nothing cost me, all it took for Joe was a cup of coffee. Hard luck, 1 cup of coffee or get a Starbucks. Oh, you sweet, for instance, that freak you mentioned, you was in Daddy's studio taking beat submissions. Wanna play piggyback trust? You ain't really that tough. Pokemon lover, your favorite one was Jigglypuff. Fight 2, let's fill a floor seats. A contradiction from a 1v20 to a 2-on-1. I assure sleepers, war peep. Time to put your core deep. You love first love, they had your ass in the pool sore before me. 50-foot beds you laid in, 2 Bitcoins, and we got the tape of you made men who begged a different I pop.
I'ma just stop and say yes, Daylyt is spitting, but does it take away from it being that he dropped this after Ray Vaughn with that same angle? And Daylyt, he's not gonna stay on it. He's gonna switch off of it, but does it hit less hearing this after Ray Vaughn just did that? He talking about 50-foot beds. You was in the, you was beat.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. If somebody already, it's almost like Eminem on 8 Mile. I'm gonna go ahead and say this before you get a chance to say it about me, even though this wasn't the reason it was done. But after you already hear it and somebody else try to say it, it just doesn't hit the same.
Okay. Yeah. Facts. Let's go.
On the average, brought my op in a savage. Body Lux in Times Square, go get a Dr. Manhattan. I covered all of my tracks to get the playwright. Scientific fact, it take 10,000 lux to equal Daylyt. Whoa. This is by far second quarter body up 50, my God. Ray with the chopper, show you this light R. Sheesh. Back to you, Joe. All that acting ain't in the trenches. Don't be acting cool, Joe. Oh, I mean, I snapped for the fences board and brought in my art. Oh, he think I'm gonna go get Kendrick. Here you go.
Yeah, my bro, Daylyt.
And we're finished. Senior assignment, I lean your alignment. Best join New York, got an L with Ortiz behind you. Remind I'm the assignment for weak decline. Finding hip-hop ain't equal-sided. All the shit we needed to pop was your way, but we was violent. Violate you every way possible. Shit, we fly bait and die with your eyes wide open. Nigga, you dilated. 2 fingers over the eyes closed and God show. Body in the street, no name. What happened to John Doe? Why we gotta do this right now, John? No repeating this. Bodies look expensive on paper. Luxury to this, the death route. Beyond what they call a god, I'm the best out. The future is your name, just take the L, you get X'd out. The toughest play, Joey, I scuff your face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go in for fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber.
Fluctuate. Who else in the world would have thought of that bar? Fluctuate. You on mute.
Lux. That was dope.
Right. Let me run that back if they didn't catch it, man. Fluctuate. Man, look. The boy pen crazy. Let's get into it.
Face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go in for fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber grip, the street tough. That's a double dish, Joe on your deluxe. Backed by popular demand, Watson and Stan. You know good kid, Mad City covered, not.
Bro, you said that's a double diss on your deluxe. Double diss. I'm dissing both of you niggas. Double CD.
That boy's snapping, man. And the only criticism I have is that he doesn't just let the beat ride. Let the beat ride. It's like he loves to just rap, and I'm not gonna go into it, but man, every time Daylyt is rapping and you got a boom 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 and you got a real beat, it hits a lot harder because you feel it, because that's kind of what we feed off of. But we can continue. I'm on this other shit.
I might have done goddamn went back. Hold on. I might have pulled your move.
Fair fade.
Yeah.
Lady.
It's easy to do. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's do this right now, John. No repeating this.
Yeah, it is.
Bodies look expensive on paper, luxury to this, the death route. Beyond what they call a god, I'm the best out. The future is your name, just take the L, you get X'd out. The toughest play, Joey, I scuff your face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go in for fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber grip, the street tough. That's a double dish, Joe on your deluxe. Backed by popular demand, Watson and Stan. You know good kid, Mad City covered, not that advanced. Flo Bronson in the nick of a time, there's no stopping. Heat outscoring on both of you niggas, it's Joe Johnson. I flow like the godson, the difference is the Fred got an extra D in the IE. I'm hoping y'all raw. Focus, Joey, this about you and me. Them features whack, y'all killing me. The boy got blackballed, literally. I'm wild good. Let's take this little second to go talk about childhoods. 1999 to be exact, I was 14. 13 shells running from 12, 11 years is what they tell me. Attendants could never sell me. Had the 9 on me to make sure my mother ate. By 7-6 East Coast, we moved in another space. Joey Watts was live. The time I took L's in numbers, but still I survived. They thought your boy was out for the count, but I tell him stop at 5. Now look at you, my new foe, you Joe. Now we headed to the 3rd, but that's where I grew up at. I ain't scared. Any second I'm the one. It's time to spank you gangsters. 50 said it best. All you know about the Grape Street gangsters. G'd up. My brother shot 2 ops in front of my mom as they spent back as I watched them leave us. Bullets skipped my head. I hit the floor with no feeling. The pain was slow. Saw the shooter clearly. Oh, I remember his name was Joe. With all this being said, it's time to make my city proud. Joe couldn't kill me then and can't kill me now. No.
Stop right there. Because what Daylyt is doing is sort of unheard of in a rap beef, because he kind of, as soon as you heard those bells come in, he kind of went into storytelling mode, and he told a story about someone named Joe from back in his past. And he said after he told that whole long story, in which a lot of traditional fans will, when it comes to these back and forths, will be like, that was wasted time. And some other fans will kind of look at it like he's building this story for this shit. And when he says Joe couldn't kill me then and he can't kill me now, but he's talking about 2 different Joes, I think it was creative, but I don't know if it landed as he wanted it to land, especially without a beat behind it. This is all drumless right here, so.
A weapon formed against me, God will prevent it. Told you I ain't all the way human. Heaven cut my percentage. It's a tough. With all this being said, it's time to make my city proud. Joe couldn't kill me then and can't kill me now. No weapon formed against me, God will prevent it. Told you I ain't all the way human, heaven cut my percentage. It's a tough limbo, life for me was a rough limbo. Different disability, oh, the doc diagnosed me with up syndrome. You never heard of it, right? I was sworn in with pain. What it means is I'm a kid who was born with 2 brains. 50-50 vision, dyslexia, autism, got all that. Few things that's unknown, doc don't know what to call that. The special kid with special needs is no way as hell for us. 38 special schizophrenic, trailed with 12 balls. Mastered what they considered all my flaws, it was God. Now I'm unstoppable while I'm walking all in your yard. Why kick the door? I just ring the doorbell with a smile. Girl pregnant, open the door. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Is Joey here? Yes, he's in the back, come in. Soon as she turned around, split her in two, I guess I love, homie. I told you I'm a monster, not a thug, homie. You find me on your staircase with your baby and her blood on me.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What's your thoughts?
That was some wicked ass shit, man. How you ended that story. I mean, I don't know what that story, if that was something he just made up as he went, or if there's something that he went through. But of course, how the story ended, you would think he ain't killed no goddamn body. If he did, he wouldn't be rapping still. But I thought it was still creative on how he did that, because it had me tuned in and listening to what he was saying. And that's what you want to do as an artist. As a artist, you grasp the viewers or the listeners' attention and make them not just listen, but listen. And that's what he had to do. So I think it was dope.
Yeah. Like I said, the only critique I had, man, I wish it would have been a beat behind them bars, man. I wish it would have been a beat behind them bars, because that's the only thing that was missing. It did make you concentrate more on the lyrics, I feel like.
Yeah, because I wasn't listening to that beat. I was listening to everything he was saying.
Right.
And that's what you want as a lyricist or a battle rapper or somebody who has a message they deliver in their music. They want you to hear them. Fuck that beat. So,
yeah. So at this point, damn, we had an hour and 36, man.
Yeah, these last two,
Yeah, Daylyt, as we see by the list, we just played what was done today. Daylyt put up Ayo, that's what we just listened to, and he put out maybe about 5 or 6 hours ago, he put out Can't Hold You and Word is Bond. And these two I have not listened to, but we gonna give them a try. We gonna listen and see what he talking about. We gonna listen. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, man.
This is I Can't Hold You on with Daylyt. Here we go.
I'm going in. I just showed you how to body 2 friends. But we was big boy, ballin' boy, put your pants on. I heard the boy so bad he made a dance song. Boy, I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit. Hey, what's up with the rap? So I was down and shit. 2 tracks out the gate, it's ugly, I'm down and shit. Told you I'm not like you niggas, oh your pride finished. I see a shark in the water, bitch, I'm diving. About to throw up gang signs, I do this for the main line. I'm about to hit my Rayleigh and my Ricky at the same time. Oh shit, you don't know, man? TikTok, make a new dance, hit the joint. Watch a nigga slide like a piece, this is not debit. Fuck with his feet, take his foot off, it's prosthetic. On fast drop a clear white flag, shit that he kicks stone. Different type of wolf, I eat the body, then lick the bone. Dog him out, top turn me, start him out. Speaking of
Okay. Yeah, that ain't it.
Damn sure ain't.
That ain't it. We gonna listen to a little bit more. Well, nah.
Spot to call me out, you not nigga.
Go ahead, my fault.
But let me just get about 15 more seconds. I don't think it's gonna change because it just, man, look, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, man?
That's
like,
how it was.
Where it's almost like, you know how they say people, like, some people just don't know how to read the room. Like, and I blame K-Dot for this shit with that Not Like Us, inserting that party feel into the beef shit and into the diss song. This ain't no fucking diss song. I didn't know it was a diss song until he got into his verse. Like,
This ain't it. We'll listen to a little bit more then.
Alright, I got to the top, nigga. Rubik's Cube light. I'm a block spinner. Okay. I'm going in. I'm about to show you how to body two friends. But we was big boy, ballin' boy, put your pants on. Every boy so bad he made a dance song. Boy, I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit.
yeah, in the I mean, maybe on this an album cut. Put it like that. It's an album cut. It's an album cut. The context. I got certain expectations after hearing the last, I don't know how many songs we done listened to so far, but after hearing them other songs, man, I'm like 7. After hearing them last 7 songs and then hearing this is an album cut. It's not a, it's one of them ones where, you put it in the car and that motherfucker probably beating. I ain't gonna lie, because it doom, 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 doom.
And
but
I would say I like the ape shit part.
Mm-hmm.
If I like anything about it, it's I'm going ape shit, whatever you say.
Yeah.
That kind of almost sounded like a West Coast vibe, but it's not. I don't know, man. I can't put it together. But that's the only thing I liked about this. Everything else, I wasn't feeling this shit.
It's the context. I think the context is what's making me have that. Uno say he fucking with it.
Uno, you fucking with it, bro?
Oh yeah, he's put the fire. I see the fire emoji. Said that's what makes it clever. Now you gotta hear me diss you at every turn. Yeah, and that's goes back to when I said the shit about the Not Like Us. I feel like that kind of changed the environment of what a diss song is. Maybe I'm too traditional when it comes to the shit. Maybe, and I may be, and I admit that I am, if one would say that, but that's just my opinion, But D-Love say, yep, boss man, it'll beat up that whip. Most definitely. Them kickers and them JLs and things. Bum, 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 bum. Like, yeah, you fuck around, make you drive fast, listen to that shit there.
Music to make you drive fast.
Music to make you drive. Right. We're going to listen to a little bit more, man.
Once upon a time, boy, wide renegade. Phone flex vibe, double XL was king. Hated on my city, but we came with no remorse. Back when the Mecca literally was the source. No cap niggas was heroes. West MCs with bars, thought we had zeros. Speaking of the source, the next bar's the free throw. We came back stronger than Benzino. I dog shit, get his exercise. I gotta walk shit, I hawk spit.
When did Benzino ever come back? Well, he responded. I don't know. We gonna keep it, but we're gonna keep it pushing. I mean, after hearing Joey's shit, I really just hearing that, I'd be like, man, look, we doing something else right now. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-warn you. This next one, I know you haven't heard it. I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just let y'all. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Word is Bond. That's what we on. Word is Bond. This is the last song, and as you see, Ray Vaughn with the question marks. This is the point where we are at. This is the complete rundown so far. Ray Vaughn is up next. The time is ticking. He got 24 hours, as Joey said. So we gonna see. Let's see what Daylyt talking about on this third one that he released today. 3 in one day.
He could have kept. I ain't gonna say that because obviously this was close to his heart. But here we go.
I'm listening.
We're gonna walk you down real slow. Can I talk to you for a second? See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for skis, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide, taking the conscious ones, the bridge really over. Man, I wish Steez was alive so he could see this shit live. Hip-hop thriving, look what we did. I put my G's to the sky. Steez, I miss you, this shit for rap beef. Me and Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you. Next to Nip, Prodigy X, or what do y'all got in common? This is bigger than rap. Some deaths came from the things we was rhyming. It was scary stuff. Remember the day that Joe made America was blocked from all of the algorithms. Government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they didn't know is light come from the sky to touch everything. I know that I'm chosen. I could see a part of God's aim. You and I ray for this moment. We got Vaughn in our names, but it's something that they got mixed up about. Angel book typos, angel wings, body and humans know the way that this might go. Ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah Witness. You know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gonna be better. That's
So I'm willing to say this, that this song should not be. I don't think this. He just put out a song. Like in the middle of this shit, he just put out a song, and I don't know if this shouldn't be included in the back and forths, even though it's right in. He dropped it. Go ahead.
No, man, go ahead, finish.
I was just gonna say, it's dropped right in between, because I think he dropped, when I looked at this, it said 4 hours ago, and the last song we listened to, the Ape Shit, it was dropped within the same hour as that. So one would only think that this has something to do with it, but as we're listening, this is completely, he's making music now. This is a drumless music song,
Yeah, either this has nothing to do with the battle, or it is the final for him, which I don't expect this to be over this fast. The shit just started, even though they done knocked out several songs.
Yeah.
But to hear him talk about this guy Steez, which you spoke on him earlier, I'll let you speak on that, and Joy, which I'm assuming he's talking about Joey Badass.
Yeah.
And you speaking on them in a softer version than you have done in your intro to this battle or this beef rap. To me, this type of song should be at the fucking end. So it makes me wonder, are you done? Are you finished?
Yeah, and
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and especially being how Capital Steez died. I'm gonna just read from Wikipedia. It says, on the night of December, well, let me get some preface to this. Capital Steez is someone who was on Pro Era before he passed away, and Pro Era is the collective that Joey Badass is a part of. So reading from Wikipedia, it says, on the night of December 23rd, 2012, Capital Steez made his way to the rooftop of the Cinematic Music Group headquarters in Manhattan's Something District, where he texted a few of his closest friends he loved at 11:59 Eastern Time, and then he posted a tweet saying, "The end," and he jumped off the roof, dying on impact.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Somebody said I would have jumped off that bridge too. Who was that?
Did Daylyt say that? Ooh.
Somebody said that in one of these beef raps.
Yeah.
It paused, and at the end it said, I would have jumped. I think it was Daylyt, bro. I would have jumped off that bridge too. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. But when you said how he died, now that just rung something in my fucking head, bro.
Right. Good catch.
Oh my God.
So, with all that being said, there was a moment Joey Badass, and going back, because you got to kind of going back to Joey Badass, when Joey Badass said, and I think the song before last, he said he was talking about NY and goats, and he said people he's doing it for. He mentioned Pop Smoke and someone else, but he didn't mention Capital Steez in that song when he said people he's doing it for who had passed away. Do you think that that was the trigger for this song?
Could have been. And I was thinking about that too. That might have been it. I don't know too much about this, but when you was breaking that down, like maybe that's why. I'm still gonna have to go back, bro, because if Daylyt is saying this in memory of this guy, I don't think it could have been him who said I would have jumped off that bridge too, because that's some disrespectful ass shit.
Did Vaughn say that though, or did
I don't know, bro. I can't remember. I know somebody said it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
remember
know why they said it. I didn't know what the fuck they meant.
I took it when I remember hearing that. I think I remember taking it as a metaphorically speaking, like saying someone jumped out the window. But as far as putting this and tying that in, I did not do. Salute to D Love. I kind of like that process. She said I actually listened to the lyrics first, then the music, then both together. I'm gonna have to actually try that. That's actually kind of a dope little process right there. You know, I'm always open, and when I first hear something, I'm processing every goddamn thing. Then I kind of go back and then do it. But I'm gonna definitely try that process. Listen to the lyrics first, then the music, then both together. I'm gonna have to try that. Salute to you, D Love. But I want to hear the end of it. Knowing what we know now when it comes to how we, when it comes to Capital Steez. Let's continue.
On my soul is 47 forever. Word. Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender back when I seen the dime was the prime contender. Fly the spinner, Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from Sinners, I was locked in. First time on the East, jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter, that's how I met Soul. He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet P. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, disc cops. There was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected, and that was the fact that both of us felt like we unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still try to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom, talking about how we gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever.
Okay, so yeah, that one, I think from here, where do we go from here? The ball is in Ray Vaughn's court, side of the field. It's all Ray Vaughn from here. I feel like Joey's gonna sit. Daylyt, after hearing that, feel like he's gonna sit. It's on Ray Vaughn at this point in time.
Yeah, Ray Vaughn, being that he jumped out there when his name was called at Joy Badass, I think he may continue. With Daylyt and Joy Badass, I think that's where it stops. I don't think you probably gonna hear anything from them two against each other anymore after that song.
Yeah, I can see that.
That makes it awkward because that was, I think you said that was Joy's label mate, right?
Right.
That was Daylight's, I guess, friend. So how can you respond to that? it's damn near impossible, bro. So I
Unless
think. Go ahead.
Unless you just like, fuck it, man, we here with it. And be like, hey, don't put that man name in your mouth. That was disrespectful what you did. Depending on how somebody take it, I don't know, but I do think what you said as opposed to the latter, what I said, I do think when it come to them two, Joey and Daylyt, I think that right there ended it.
Yeah. I couldn't respond to nothing like that. Because if that was his label mate, I'm pretty sure they had some type of relationship, you know? So they might have done got on the phone. Who knows? But
Yeah.
I don't think it's over between Ray Vaughn and Badass. I don't think it's over between Badass and TDE. I think that's going to continue.
Yeah. I can see it. You know. But yeah, man, the complete rundown so far, and actually, could you see this being a stopping point as far as back-to-back, song for song, day for day?
Oh, man, I mean, the way I feel after listening to that, I don't know what else to expect from the opponent. It's
Right.
like, that's why I said I don't think Ray Vaughn and Joy ended at that point, but that with Daylyt, that I don't see how that can reunite. I mean, ignite again. I don't see how that can be. But I don't know. I guess we got to sit here and wait. You never know. Shit, probably in about 15 minutes, somebody might drop. Who knows?
And I've been watching Ray Vaughn YouTube pages, and there's nothing so far. As far as GoldenEye and Crash Dummy, I feel like that would GoldenEye, Crash Dummy, and AO. It's like from Ray Vaughn perspective, GoldenEye, man. Like, look, that's what I got. Like, what else more you got to say? You can't use that angle no more. You used all the other angles about him, getting back in the mix, fucking with TDE, and you used all these angles. What other angle does Joey or does Ray Vaughn have at this point? Like, at this point, it would be everybody just regurgitating shit and saying shit that they already said before, just in a different way. So
I think what would be a smart move, what would be a good move, and I don't know how they could make this happen, but they do the little the cipher at the BET Awards. Well, maybe that's is that the BET Awards or the Hip Hop Awards?
I think it's the BET. You talking about Kevin Hart is gonna be hosting the BET Awards. That's not the Hip Hop Awards. I think this is the main event type of thing for BET.
Right, but what do they do? They do the cipher at the BET Awards or the Hip Hop Awards? What I'm wondering. I think that's the Hip Hop Awards.
I think it's the Hip Hop Awards too.
Well, if they do, they should get all together and do this shit right there, and and somehow end it off with we are hip hop. This is hip hop.
Right.
We don't have to kill each other.
Right.
To be competitive. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to kill someone's life to say I won. God damn it. So
yeah,
I think that would be a good ass idea.
Oh yeah, dap it up, come up on stage, crowd go crazy, they dap it up, and it be what it is, man. It's been a moment, just like the moments we've seen in the past. But if they did that, that would be monumental, I feel like. Like that would be crazy.
Huge.
So yeah, man. So yeah, it's been good. I did not think it would run 2 hours. I initially said I wanted to do a BBP directly after this. I don't know, but I've been talking for 2 hours, and my stamina. I did.
We can pick back up. Either tomorrow, just go back and come do it Tuesday.
Yeah. Probably sometime, maybe. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. We'll figure that all out. But before we get up out of here, that was a great idea you had. Matter of fact, in the private chat, I definitely want to play the promo Boss and YJ, that duo project Brainstorm. We're gonna play the promo, first promo ever released. We haven't even released it on the channel. This is the Brainstorm promo #1. It's another one coming before it drop. We haven't got a date yet, but it's coming soon.
Right. So yeah, and we want to do this just because you tuned in. For those who rode all the way to the end,
yeah,
let you know what we got cooking. It is
this week.
What you rapping about in that song?
If I bring it to storm, it remove all the static.
Brainstorm.
We stand alone. Come and take a sip of this drink. I really wanna know what you think. If we get drunk and vibe, what you wanna do? Get the juice or the rose? It don't matter, we can do it your way. If we get drunk and vibe, what you wanna do?
And I'm tired of looking like I'm some damn entertainer.
Let us bow our heads and pray for the blessings I've been given today. I know I did some things wrong,
and it's gonna take some atonement, but I gotta keep rolling. And it's gonna take some atonement, that mean you growing. Talk to him.
I'm not finished. My story written, so I play it out. And if it's anything else, I don't care about it. They should put my story on Paramount. And for niggas that disagree, I ain't worried about it. Living this life is gonna bring lessons, but I'm never stressing, cause that's just gonna make a better me.
Here we go again.
Shit, I'm just gonna let this last ball ride, cause that's the shit I do.
let him brainstorm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this project. Y'all may not know, I'm pretty sure you don't know. We've been working on this project for over a year.
Yeah.
And we took our time. Because, you know, he had a project, I had a project. We dropped. And after we dropped it, hell, during the time we was working on our own project, we was working on this project.
Yep.
You know, we was ahead of the curve, we was ahead of the game. Like, we could have been dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
This project got 21 tracks, and I think we recorded about 40. You feel me? We worked, man. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it's been a long time coming, and I've been waiting on this. I know y'all know we done did 2 mixtapes together, Face Card 2. But this one's different. This is a project I'm proud of.
Nah, this the real deal, Holyfield. When it comes to the mixtape, we just have fun, man. Sprinkle a little game on the culture, man. But this shit here, man, this is where like how we do the BBP, the meat and potatoes or whatnot. This is the meat and potatoes of the Boss of YJ shit. This is what it boils down to, people. I just wanted to point that out, goddammit.
Yeah, man. It's two dudes who met right here online, man. And and we connected. We vibe. We went through a lot of things with a lot of different points and places and people and things. And at the end of the day, we still stood strong with each other, man, and stayed solid. We don't always agree on everything.
Yeah.
But as grown men, you got to see the bigger picture, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Facts. Gotta say it no better, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, you know. Hit that like, but one time, 2 times, 3 times for the everything, goddamn it. Shit, I can't even talk. But yeah, man. Y'all gonna see us back, man. We're gonna be here. You know, good shit.
Yeah, man. We're gonna holler at y'all, man. And we out of this.
Too much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.